Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Lorna Lewis. I am an author and a writing coach, and I want to share with you how to upload your book on Amazon, your paperback and your ebook. So I'm going to jump right in because time is valuable and I refuse to waste yours. So let's see. I'm going to do a screen share. And the first thing you're going to do is go to kdp.amazon.com, as you can see right here on my screen. kdp.amazon.com. Now, if you do not have an account with KDP, with Kindle Direct Publishing, you will need to create an account. Of course, I have an account already, so it brings me to this page. All I'm going to do, if I want to do an ebook, I'm going to click Kindle ebook, see down here, create new title, Kindle ebook. Just click the plus sign to add your ebook. All right, so first thing you see is your ebook details. You have your language. What language are you going to publish your book in? Of course, mine would be English, but you have a whole list of other languages to choose from. Book title. I'm going to use my first book, Dirty Little Secrets, as an example. There's no subtitle, so I wouldn't put a subtitle, but you would if your book includes a subtitle. Series. Now, this is if you are, that's self-explanatory. If your book is part of a series, then you would put the series information, the name, and the series number. Edition. The edition number is how many times you published this book. If you had to take your book down to revise it, to make changes in any kind of way, then you would make sure that the readers know that this is the second edition, because what you don't want is someone purchasing the same book. They will not be happy. You may want it, but they won't be happy if they purchase your book twice, unless they wanted the revised copy, but give them that option. Let them know this is the same book, it's just a different edition. Author, of course, that would be you. I write under the name L.A. Lewis, so I will write L.A. Lewis. Contributors, that's anyone you want to include. That's another author. If you're writing with another author, that's the editor, that's the publisher. Let me see, I don't know if it has publisher. The editor, the forward, the illustrator, narrator, whatever. But as you can see on the side, that is optional. You may just want your name, and that's perfectly okay. That's what I always do. I never add a contributor. Your description. Now, you have to know that when people go to Amazon, as I'm sure you have, you will see the book title and you will see the description. The description is a summary of your book. The description is how people decide, unless your book has been referred to them, is how they decide if they really want to purchase this book. Don't skip on your description. Make sure it's informative, make sure it's engaging, make sure it has absolutely no mistakes, because if you have mistakes in your description, then 9 times out of 10, people are not going to purchase your book, because they're going to feel like if you messed up on the description, then surely you may have made some mistakes in the book. So make sure you have your editor to read and edit your description as well before you upload it to Amazon. Also, the publishing rights. And I'm going to just put something in here just so it'll let me go forward. Okay. Of course, you wouldn't put that. That's too vague. All right. I own the copyright and hold the necessary publishing rights. That's because I've written a book. It's my book. It's on my computer. I own the copyrights to this book. If you do not own the copyright to the book and you are publishing on someone else's behalf, then you will make sure you will put that this is a public domain work. And I never used this, so I'm sure it's more to it than just that, because as you can see, it says public domain is one country, region, but not another. I really don't know, to be honest with you, but I always do. I own the copyright because I do. Keywords. This is another area where you want to make sure you pay close attention and don't skimp on this either. Make sure you are putting keywords that are going to bring people to your book. If you're writing a romance, you don't need to put death. You don't need to put grief. You don't need to put, anything like that. You want to stick with words that really, really show what the book is about. So if I was writing a romance, of course, it would be love. It may be forgiveness, because we all know in romance there's going to be some trouble. It may be second chances. It may be happy. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of words that would go with love, a romance story. I may even put romance. Okay. So now your category. Your category determines where your book is placed. So if someone is looking for a book, let's say you type in, you want a mystery novel, and your book is, or someone looking for a mystery novel and your book is romance, then if you put mystery, if you selected mystery as your category and your book is romance, then that's not the right category. So that means everyone who's looking for a romance novel will not find your book because it's in the wrong category. So make sure you put your book in the right category. So I would do fiction. You can scroll down. There are different types of fiction, as you see. So you have romance. So I would choose, because my characters are African American, I would choose let's see, contemporary women. My main characters are always women anyway. And not that that matters, but it's really who my audience is. And that's another thing you want to make sure you are writing to your audience. Or make sure you're choosing categories where the people who will be looking will go. Romance. So you can do general, African American, erotica, fantasy, whatever you want, contemporary. We'll probably do general. You may be able to choose more than one. Nope. Just one. I'm do contemporary. All right. So now I have to select an age range. So I would say my book is for 18 and older. Don't have to put a maximum age because I said 18 and older. If I would have gone lower, then I would have to put a max, like from 13 to 16 or something like that. Okay, grade. This, of course, as you can see, is optional, and I probably wouldn't even bother with that. I am ready to release my book now. If you are ready, you would do save. If you're not, I'm sorry, I should have let you see that. You can make your book available for pre-order, which means your book isn't ready to be sold, but you want to start collecting pre-orders. So if you're not ready to release your book now, then you would select for pre-orders. Digital rights. And again, one thing I want to point out, if there's something you don't understand, you're not really sure what that means. Like if you don't know what digital rights management is, on the side, you will scroll over and it tells you what that means. So this simply means that it allows your book, it allows people who purchase your book to be able to lend your book for a short period of time to other readers, or to purchase your book as a gift for other readers. So this is the formats that Kindle suggests you use for uploading your ebook. It can be a doc, a docx, a HTML, a MOBI, mobile, EPUB, RTF, plain text, and KPF. And there's a full list here of formats. So you can see, it can be Adobe, all of these are formats used to upload your book to Kindle. Okay, so I can do upload manuscript. Let's see, documents. I'm not really going to publish this, so it's saying that most PDF files do not produce great results in an automated conversion process. So even though PDF is allowed, Kindle recommends Word or so I would say I have another format, because I also have it saved. And again, I'm not really uploading this, so it really doesn't matter what I choose. So I'm going to do a Word document. Okay, so next is my cover. Now, you can choose to launch the cover creator and create your own cover right here in Kindle, or you can upload a cover you already have from JPEG. So I would upload my cover. Let's see if I have one on here. And because this is ebook, I don't have to upload the full cover. I can just do the front cover. And it's uploading. Okay. Now it allows you to preview your book before you download it. So it's saying it's launching the files. I don't even know if it's going to be available. Okay, so I'm gonna just cancel that. ISBN. So you can, Kindle ebooks are not required to have an ISBN. Okay, so it's optional because it's uploaded on Kindle already. You wouldn't necessarily need an ISBN, I guess they're saying, because the ISBN is to identify your book. I know for paperback, you will definitely need an ISBN. So I will do save and continue. If you purchased an ISBN, use it. If you've already purchased your ISBN, then use it when uploading your ebook and your paperback book. Okay. So next, it's going to take a minute because it's want to convert all of that. Next, you can see is just your pricing. Make sure you do your research when it comes to your pricing. Make sure you are pricing your book that is competitive with other books in the category that you're writing in. But not only that, if you are a first-time author, please don't price your book so high that people are afraid to take a chance on you. Make sure your book is priced reasonably. I shared not too long ago where I purchased, well, not purchased, when I first published my ebook, I priced it at $9.99, thinking that was pretty good for an ebook. But when I did my research and I saw that there were some national best-selling authors, there were some New York Times best-selling authors whose ebooks were $5.99. And I know just coming out, hadn't even established myself as a writer yet. No, no. So I had to go back and I priced my ebook at $4.99 to make it competitive because I want people to take a chance on me. And once they read it and they love it and they enjoy it, then later on I can up my prices for my next books. So just coming out, you just really, really, really want to be mindful because yes, you want sales, but you also want readers because they have the money. So once you hook them and they are fans, they will pay. Trust me, they will pay whatever you ask as long as it's, within reason. So now I probably could price a book at $9.99 and be comfortable with it. But even with the ebook, I still wouldn't because I know how I am. And I like ebooks that are in the $3.99, $4.99, $5.99 range. I don't like to get too high up when it comes to purchasing ebooks. So I think as a reader. So that's that. That is uploading your ebook to Amazon. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, I'm going to stop the share. If you have any questions, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My email is lalewiscoaching@gmail.com. That's lalewiscoaching, COACHING @gmail.com. So enjoy this writing journey. Make it the best ever. And I can't wait to read your work. Enjoy. Bye.